legend or a fairy tale gets started. One person tells another person, and before you know it, you got 4 or 5 different versions of the same story. The same thing happened with the story of Snow White. Now, the Grimm brothers were the first to write about her, and then Mr. Disney made a famous movie about her. But very few people know that back in the Gold Rush days, they told the same story, only they told it Western style. Oh, there was a wicked queen, all right, but she was a dance hall queen, so naturally, her name was Queenie. Now, Queenie owned a palace. Well, actually it was a saloon, but she called it a crystal palace.
Queenie. I'm off to Sacramento to turn in my gold.
So long, Joe.
Though I become a millionaire with it, I need a gal to share with it. There's gold in California, and now most of it is mine.
So you see, it's just about the same story. There's the queen, the 7 dwarfs, and the prince. But right now, it's just about time to introduce you to our leading character, Snow White.
Pa! Hurry on, Pa! We're here!
Now, as you can see, Snow White was just about the prettiest little gal that had ever came west. Oh, and that's her father, Mr. White.
Yes, sirree, honey, this is the hill according to the map. This here's El Dorado for sure. Only, where's all the gold?
Well, don't you have to dig for it, Pa?
I guess so, honey. But the man that sold me this here map just told me I'd find it laying around on the ground.
Pa, there's no such place as El Dorado.
But the map says it's right here.
But we know different. It's just a dream. It's all made up. Even that song you used to sing for me, you made up yourself.
I know, honey, but y'all gotta keep dreaming. Come on, sing it again for your old Paul. Look there. Got the same color hair, same rosy red cheeks, and skin as soft and white as snow on these here mountains. Your ma loved the snow. That's how come we named you Snow. Snow White.
I'm glad it looks so much like her, Pa. Oh, this water's so cool and glistening, just like it had gold in it.
Gold?
Hey, Pa, look!
Gold? It's gold! We found gold! Yowie, come on, honey, let's go to the nearest town and stake out our claim.
Gold in California, and it's gonna be mine. Gold in California, and I'm feeling so fine. I'm gonna stake myself a claim on it, make my name and fame on it. There's gold in California, and it's gonna be mine.
Come on, honey, let's go stake out our claim.
Well, the nearest town just so happened to be Vulture Gulch. And that's where Queenie ran Crystal Palace. And poor Mr. White, he was just so excited, he told everybody where he found that gold. And before you know it, Queenie got him to marry her. And once she done him out of all his property, he passed away. Died of a broken heart, they say. And poor little Snow White was left to the care of her stepmother, Queenie.
That's it. I'm putting you to work to cooking, scrubbing, and ironing while I do dancing, dealing, and stealing. Get to work.
Yes, Queenie.
I have to put on another appearance at a funeral. It's good for business. But when you get through cleaning there, I got 6 gowns in there that need ironing. Then you can make 150 sandwiches for the customers tonight. And then, don't forget to feed the horses, clean the barn, beat the rug, milk the cow, churn the butter, go to the store, and on your way back, you can pick up the mail. I'll see you later. You missed a spot there.
If I keep this up, it'll be my funeral. Oh, Pa, I sure do miss you. And you're with Ma now. And maybe you found that El Dorado. For it is an El Dorado. It must be far away. For maybe it's that heaven.
Hello there. Who are you?
Well, who are you?
I asked you first.
My name is Snow White. Miss Snow White.
And I'm Joe Prince. Say, what are you doing here at Queenie's?
She's my stepmother now. My pa died just a few days ago, and I have no place else to go.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I didn't even know Queenie got married. You see, I've been up in Sacramento about a month.
Well, it all happened very fast. Are you the sheriff?
No, but I'm the newly appointed marshal of this territory. I just got back in town to stop by and tell Queenie she better make her way.
Well, I'll tell her you were here, Mr. Prince.
Marshal Prince. Marshal Joe Prince. And thank you, ma'am. Hope to see you again real soon.
Good day.
Good day.
Thank you.
Snow White. What a beautiful name. That's it. She's the gal for me. Snow White. Snow White. You're the prettiest little gal in sight with your ruby red lips and your velvet blue eyes. You're as gentle as a snowflake in the skies. Snow White, Snow White. I know I won't
pretty long hair, the beauty. What I meant to say was that you are much prettier than she is.
That's more like it. Now, here's what I want you to do. Later on tonight, when we're all closed up here, put on your mask, sneak in here, and kidnap her. Oh, will you stop that?
Sorry, Queenie, sorry.
Now, once you kidnap her, I want you to take her up into the mountains and lose her.
Take her up in the mountains and lose her. Gee, Queenie, something awful might happen to her if I was to do that.
Well, something awful might happen to you if I ever see her in these parts again.
I got you, Queenie, I got you.
Keep going.
I'm going.
Little did Snow White realize what was in store for her as she finished her chores later that night.
Guess that takes care of everything. Oh, I'm so tired. Queenie sure was mad when I told her about Mr. Prince being made a marshal. He sure seems a nice fella. I wonder if he likes me. Stop! Stop! Please stop! What are you doing? Ah! Someone help me! Please, someone help me!
And so it was that Sneaky Snake kidnapped Snow White and rode off with her into the far mountains. Hours later, on a desolate mountain, they untied the poor frightened child.
Well, sorry to leave you up in these mountains, but that's Queenie's order.
Please don't leave me. Good luck. Wait, come back. Please come back.
It was a fearsome night on that mountain. The wind bended and twisted the trees into eerie shapes, and the howling of the wolves sent the girl fleeing into the night.
Run out, Snow White! Run out in the night! Run, Snow White! Run out in the night!
Hours later, Snow White took refuge in a cave. There she collapsed from fear and exhaustion. When she awakened the next morning, she found herself in a peaceful valley where the sun and morning mist created a beautiful rainbow in which Snow White followed to a quaint little cabin.
Oh, thank heaven. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? There's no answer. Looks as if someone lives here, though. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little spoons. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little mugs. I wonder what's inside. Why, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little beds, and one very long one. It looks like a family of 7. Ugh, I'm so tired. I hope they don't mind if I use one of their beds to rest a while.
Pretty soon the little gal fell into a deep sleep. Sometime later, just before sunset, the family of 7 returned.
Coming home, coming home, coming home from a hard day, digging in the mines. Coming home, coming home, coming home from a hard day, digging in the mines. Coming home from a hard day, digging in the mines. Coming home, coming home, coming home from a hard day, digging in the mines.
scared of women.
You're always wanting to help out, Shorty. Now here's your big chance.
I'll try, Hank. Oh, young lady.
Please, I didn't mean to frighten you. Why, you must be miners. Gold miners?
Who are you?
My name is Snow White. Miss Snow White.
Snow White?
I was lost in the mountains until I found your little cabin. I didn't mean to intrude. Well, how'd you get way up here? I was kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Who kidnapped you? A masked rider.
Where'd you come from?
Vulture Gulch. I was working at the Crystal Palace.
You mean for Queenie?
Yes. You know of her? Everyone in these parts knows Queenie.
Yeah.
But how'd you get mixed up with her? Well, you see, she married my pa, and he died soon after, and she made me do chores for her. That she didn't run you to death. Pretty near. Then last night, for no reason, a masked rider came and kidnapped me and carried me off. He said it was Queenie's orders. Well, just be glad you're still alive to tell about it. Who are you fellas? We're the Gore family, and we own a gold mine up the river there. I'm sort of head of the family. Hank's my name. Pleased to meet you, Hank. And this is Jake. How do, ma'am? How do, Jake? And this is Mike. Hi. Hi, Mike. And this is Chuck. Howdy. Howdy, Chuck. And this is Pete. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, Pete. And this is Slim. Nice to meet you. And Shorty. Shorty, get up off your knees.
Hi, man.
Hi, Shorty. It's very nice to meet all of you.
Same here, ma'am.
Say, have you had anything to eat? No, I haven't. Then have something with us. Yeah. Thank you, but only if you let me do the cooking. I'm a good cook. Well, that'd be a treat. Come on, boys, let's help out.
Meanwhile, back at the Crystal Palace, Joe and Queenie were having their own little get-together.
Where'd Chris go?
What do you mean you don't know what happened to her?
I don't. Like I said, she just up and ran off.
I can't believe it. Queenie, if I ever find out you had anything to do with her disappearing, I'll close this place up and run you out of town.
Why are you so head up on her?
Because I love her. Just met her once, but I knew then and there I loved her. I'm riding ahead of here now, and I won't come back until I find her. Hang on, honey, I'm coming.
I got rid of Snow White, and I hope that's the last I see of him. Let's see what my mirror has to say now. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, whose fairest one of all?
You're not gonna like this, but here it goes. Over the seventh mountain, beyond the seventh fall, at the cabin of the dwarf family dwells Snow White, who is still the fairest one of all.
What?
You heard me. Snow White is still the fairest.
Ooh, I'm so mad I could fight a rattlesnake.
Well, it's a cinch one wouldn't bite you.
I have to find a made by the dwarf family.
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
I meant thank goodness I have your book of magic spells.
Give me that. Have fun ready to get rid of her once and for all. A. Apparitions. B. Bats. C. Combs. Comb! A magic comb!
Well, while Queenie was thinking of the mean old scheme, Snow White and the Dwarf brothers were just finishing up their supper dishes.
Here, Shorty, share with me.
Thank you, Hanky.
Good night, Jake. Good night, Hank. Good night, Mike. Good night, Hank. Good night, Chuck. Good night, Hank. Good night, Pete. Good night, Hank. Good night, Slim. Good night, Hank. Good night, Shorty.
Good night, Hank. Good night, Jake.
Good night, Shorty.
Good night, Mike.
Good night, Shorty.
Good night, Chuck.
Good night, Shorty. Shorty, go to sleep.
Sorry, Hank. Good night.
Well, it's about time we take a little break in our show here and let our friends here get a little rest. All is calm and quiet now in Peaceful Valley.
What was that? Shorty! 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 Cut out that snoring.
Sorry, Hank.
Well, good night. Again. Good night. Everything is going right, Snow White. Pleasant dreams, good night.
Well, by the next morning, Queenie had thought up a mean old scheme to get Snow White out of the picture.
Now to continue with the story of Snow White. By the next morning, Queenie had thought of a mean scheme to get Snow White out of the picture.
Aha! A perfect disguise.
Perfect disguise, Queenie. Perfect.
I'll be a Spanish peddler lady selling combs.
Clever, Queenie. That's clever. Only Snow White won't know that this comb contains a magic sleeping potion. Once she puts it in her hair, Snow White won't be so fair.
Meanwhile, up at the Dwarfos cabin, everybody had just finished breakfast.
All right, it's time for us to be off to the mine, Snow White. Now remember, don't talk to no strangers while we're gone. Yep, and don't let nobody in the cabin. All right, Jake. All right, men, let's get going. Giddy up for a hard day, hard day. Digging on, giddy up for a hard day, hard day. Guess I best be doing some tidying up around this place.
Well, a few hours later, Queenie arrived in her new disguise as a Spanish peddler.
What a climb. Now let's see. I passed the 7th mountain, and that was the 7th fall. Aha! A cabin. That must be the dwarf family hideout. And I'm to go into my act and get Snow White to wear this poison comb. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Is anyone at home? I'm sorry, but I mustn't talk to strangers. This is going to take some persuasion, but at least she didn't recognize me. Oh, senorita, yoo-hoo! I White knew, which is untangle backwards, but no one will ever think of that. Now to get back to my mirror.
And so, poor little Snow White was still in the spell of that comb when the Dwarf brothers arrived later that afternoon.
Snow White, we're home.
Got supper ready? Where are you? I don't see her anyplace. She's not answering. Something's wrong.
Maybe she's in the cabin. I'll look. Yep, she's in the cabin. She on the floor. It's been combing her hair.
That don't make any sense, Shorty. Try waking her up.
Okay. Somebody help. I think she's dead.
Snow White, honey, wake up.
What could have happened? She's still breathing. I can feel her pulse.
Maybe she's under a spell.
Must have been Queenie.
Oh,
It's the comb. I can't get out of her hair.
oh, what do we do?
Nope, it's too tangled.
Then how do we get it to untangle?
Well, sometimes you say a magic word backwards. It breaks the spell.
Oh, but what word?
How about not new?
These what?
Hooray!
Oh, what happened? You were under a wicked spell, honey.
Who was here while we were gone?
Just a Spanish peddler lady.
Must have been Queenie in disguise.
Now, Snow White, you gotta be more careful. Next time, one of us might not be here to help you. So next time you talk to a stranger, make sure one of us is here with you.
I promise.
Well, the next day was a real showdown. Queenie got the same answer from her mirror.
Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who's fairest one of all?
You're not gonna like this. But Snow White's still the fairest.
What?
And she was just furious that Snow White had been saved, so she planned a hair disguise and a more foolproof spell, a magic act. Meanwhile, up at the Dwarf Brothers cabin, everybody had just finished breakfast.
sneaking up on me, that's how.
How'd you like to buy an apple?
Who is it, Shorty?
It's an Indian squaw selling apples.
Aw, they look so
Careful! We don't know who her is.
beautiful. She is, Shorty.
That's what I said. Now who is her?
Me too. Down. Down. My name is Minnesota. I come from South Dakota, but I've been living up in Washington. The apples there are healthy. In fact, they made me wealthy. I sell them by the bushel or the ton. To everyone I say, an apple a day keeps the medicine man away, away, away. You had your apple today, I say, an apple a day keeps the medicine man away, away, away. And you had your apple today. If you know some fine chaps, make 'em up some wine saps, and oh my gosh, try a tasty Macintosh. Or in case you're looking for apples good for cooking in an apple pie, it's the apple of my eye. An apple a day keeps the medicine man away, away, away. Have you had your Where apple? Here apple. See no apple. Taste no apple.
Smell no apple.
An apple a day keeps the medicine man away, away, away. Have you had your apple today? I say an apple a day keeps the medicine man away, away, away. Big red apple today.
Let's buy some, Shorty, and I'll make us a pie for supper.
Better let me take a bite of it first.
Here, you take a bite from this side.
Seems alright.
Now you take a bite from the other side.
Thank you. Mmm. That's delicious. Oh, I feel so.
Snow White! Oh, what do I do? That was Queenie. Oh, what do I do?
Shorty, just came home for lunch to see how you was doing. What happened?
It was Queenie. She tricked us again. And now Snow White's under another spell.
Which way did she go, Shorty?
She went that way.
After her head.
Which way did they go? Did they head for Oregon or was it Idaho? Could have been Nebraska or New Mexico. This way or that way, which way did they go? Which way did they go, boys? Which way did they go? Did they head for Oregon or was it Idaho? Could have been Nebraska or New Mexico. This way or that way, which way did she go?
All right, boys, let's get this rope around her neck.
Yeah, let's string her up to that tree.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here?
Who are you?
Marshall Joe Prince?
Marshall Prince.
afraid you've come a mite too late, son.
What do you mean?
You know a little gal named Snow White?
Sure do. I've been coming these mountains searching for her.
Well, there she is.
Snow White.
Poor little lifeless thing. And Queenie's the one that done it to her. Yeah! All right, Queenie, you better tell us how to break this spell.
No, listen to me. This is the only spell that I don't know how to undo.
You're lying.
I'm not. Listen to me. I was jealous of her and I wanted her gone. But I'm sorry for what I've done, but I don't know how to undo it.
I do.
What do you mean?
It's just come to me. The word.
What word, Shorty?
Well, right now, Snow White's awful sick, ain't she?
Near dead.
Then sick is the word. S-I-K. And if you spell it backwards, it's kiss. K-I-S. A kiss will break the spell.
Something mighty wrong with your spelling, Shorty, but I think you got the right idea.
You mean this will awaken her?
Try it and see. She's awakened! Hooray!
Are you all right?
I'm just fine now that you're here.
All right, boys. Untie Queenie and let her go. And Queenie, are you still sorry for what you've done?
I sure am, Joe. And Snow White, can you ever forgive me?
I forgive you, Queenie.
Miss White, will you be my wife?
Why, I admire to.
Yippee! And you're all invited to our wedding.
And I'll give the bride away.
And we'll be the best men.
Hold it. Before a story ends, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to play the justice of the peace that marries me. Marshal Joe Prince, do you take this little gal to be your wife?
I do.
And Miss Snow White, do you take this man to be your husband?
I do.
Now, place the ring on her finger. I now pronounce you man and wife.
Thank you.